Muddy and the Twice-Fed Mouse. Chapter 1. Squid trickled into Muddy's ear, but he kept only on climbing. His eyes were fixed on the middle hook that secured the last ropes to the gym ceiling. He climbed the final 2 feet and slammed the hook with his paw. While his classmates cheered from below, Muddy slid down proudly, ignoring the dropping rope burn. All third graders that climbed to the top 2 times this month will receive the Twice-Fed Mouse Award. Coach Mouse announced it. That's anyone else absurd to give it a try. Ben and Fred awkwardly raised their paw as the class watches as they worked their way to the top. The gym will be available during recess after school, Coach Mark said. You can train until your ear to start on the top. If you need any tips, these 3 can offer some help. He announced to Muddy, Ben, and Fred. Good luck, weaklings, Muddy muttered, careful not to let Coach Mark hear. Chapter 2. The next morning, Muddy's muscles ahead and his paws were straight. I'm not excited to climb that rope again, he grumbled on the way to school. Me neither, Ben agreed. My arms feel like jelly, Fred groaned. At least we don't have to spend more time practicing. Muddy's eyes lit up. Game on at my house after school. I just got Mega Mouse Adventure. During recess, Muddy peered in the open gym door to see Mother on the rope, screaming in vain as his attempt to climb. Mother and Muddy's next door neighbor. Was Muddy's next door neighbor. Mother! Muddy yelled. Are those mussels or noodles? Ben and Fred caught at the insult and followed Muddy to the soccer field. Muddy, Ben, and Fred never climbed the ropes at recess or after school, and they didn't stay to help their classmates train. Instead, they spent their time afternoons playing video games. I've looked for you in the gym, Mother said to Muddy one day during lunch. Coach said you helped us with the challenge. I've been busy, Muddy said as he munched on some cheese balls. I just can't do it. Maria complained. I practice, but I can't reach the top. You really haven't gotten any better in the last 2 weeks? Muddy asked. Mother shook her head. I tried to climb higher, but I'm scared I fall. Well, I definitely can't help you, Muddy said. You're just a chicken. Mother looked hurt. Without saying a word, she stood abruptly, grabbed her lunch, and went to sit at another table. Chapter 3. With a week of the challenge remaining, Muddy, Ben, and Fred slogged into the gym. Ben spreadsheet the Twice-Fed Mice chart. Some mice has 2 stars already, he said. I hear that Mata was tried 17 times and still can't make it. Fred snickered. He grasped the ropes and climbed part of the way up. His face was already bright red. It's cringe, he yelled shakily. Ben took a turn to stop too, but stopped before he reached the top. He was panting and wheezing. Yeah, my baby sister can't do this with her eyes closed, he said nervously. Not everyone has our Mega Mouse muscles, Muddy bounced. Well, we'd better get our second climb in for the award, Ben said. Fred nodded in agreement. Muddy rolled her his eyes smugly. No big deal. I can't wait until the end. Muddy left the gym, but Ben stayed behind to practice. When Ben's paw touched the hook, Muddy saw the relief on his face. Everyone hooted and clapped. Ben scrumped down and gave Muddy a pat on the shoulder. "Good luck," he said breathlessly. "Step right up, Muddy," Mark said as he motioned Muddy forward. Muddy stepped on the mat and squinted up on the hook. It looked as far away as the moon. "You've got it, Muddy," frightened Ben, of course. Muddy had done the first climb in no time at all. No one else felt the need to cheer for him. Muddy whipped his sweaty palms on his pants and began climbing. He felt weak, but so everyone move was a shame. All eyes were on Muddy as he inched up the rope at a snail's pace. Muddy's tail was barely off the ground when his paws began to slip. His knees shook with fear. He listened for the insults. He whispered, but they didn't come. "Don't give up, Muddy," it was Mother's sweet voice. "Keep your eyes on the goal and put one paw ahead of the other." The other joined in, crying out, "Come on, Muddy, you've got it!" In that moment, Muddy knew that this mouse was very good sport, and that he was not. And they were rooting from him even though he didn't help them train. Muddy also knew that he wasn't going to make it to the top. Tears filled his eyes and he stared down at the blurry sea of mice. He loosened his grip and dropped the mat. Mark was first to in his side. "Are you injured?" he asked. Muddy blushed and shook his head. The only thing hurt was his pride. "I guess I'm only a 1 feet mouse," he said. The other mice brushed over his finger. "Nice effort, Muddy," they shouted. Muddy wanted to hand, but he knew he had to make up his organs. He approached Mother. "I'm sorry for the way I acted," he admitted. "It's the mean of me to make fun of you, and then you cheer me on anyway." "It's okay, Muddy. You can help me wait later at soccer to make up for it," Mother said with a smile. Muddy laughed. "Dear," he cried. He watched Mother and the other child to master the rope's climb. He cheered until every last one of them had a chance to be horned as one of the 12 feet mouse.